Right, just parking up now for the start of the Wendover Woods 50. There is the infamous marquee. I was heading through round now to race registration.
It's incredibly nice out there. It's good underfoot. Obviously, all of the trees are losing their leaves, so leaf cover is everywhere. Underneath those leaves are roots, branches, stones, everything. So obviously watch your footing, but beautiful conditions, really, really good conditions. Better than it's been for many, many years. So have fun. Hopefully you're going to enjoy the day. It's tough out there, but just keep going. You've got quite a long time to keep going. Just keep moving forwards and enjoy the day. The woods themselves, although you're doing 10-mile laps, the woods are actually relatively compact. It's about a 2 by 2 mile square out there. So if you notice somebody is struggling, they need help, please stop with them. Be sensible, look after your fellow runner, because they'll look after you as well. Speaking. The start is just through that little gate over there. So we're going to go that way, and we're going to head on the way out.
Okay, here we go. 3. Yeah, if we can do this for 15 hours, it'll be alright. Right, nearly 4 miles in now, and so far, apart from a couple of hills, it's been mostly downhill, and they allow 1 hour 40 for the first section out and 1 hour 20 for back, although they did say at the start it's just going to be around 3 hour cut off for the loop. But it makes you think I've got something really, really steep coming up in the next mile or so. Right, just this first checkpoint, about 5.7 miles, first loop slightly longer than the subsequent ones. So yeah, heading back to base now for the first loop. First loop done, back in the marquee, 2 hours 20, which is faster than I was expecting. Again, I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing, we'll find out. But out again for the second loop. So a summary of that first loop, not actually too bad. I mean, it must be 2,500 foot of elevation because the whole thing's, oh no, 2,500, what am I talking, 2,000. 5 laps, 10,000 foot in total. So, yeah, didn't feel like it. But I imagine as I go through, that's going to get harder and harder and harder. And then by the time I get to loop 3, I'm going to be in the dark, at least for some of it. So, yeah, it'll be fun. I also noticed very rooty in places. That's going to be a struggle in the dark, because I've got to bank as much time as I possibly can, because when it gets dark and I get to the rooty bits, I'm going to be walking like those on tiptoe or something, because yeah, that'll be quite nasty. But anyway, so I didn't film this checkpoint 2 last time. Checkpoint 2, checkpoint 1 is now checkpoint 3, because it's loops obviously. So the fact I didn't film it the first time around, and I'm coming here quite a few times, I could basically record it several times, can't I? So just arrived at checkpoint 1, just arrived at checkpoint 3, just arrived at checkpoint 5, just arrived at checkpoint 7. You'll probably notice later on, it might get confusing when suddenly it goes from dark to light, but hey, here it goes. Right. Just coming up to end of loop 2. I picked up a hip and knee niggle, but I've got loads of time in the bag. I've got like 35 minutes I think before this checkpoint closes, so loads of time to walk it off for a bit and then see if I'm good. I'm going to get at least a third lap of that. So this guy's heading up into the distance. I'm on lap 3. They'll be 4th lappers, and you can always tell the 4th lappers because they're the ones who still look strong. Yeah, that'll be another 4th lap guy. So yeah, all us third, well not all us third lappers, me. are somewhat suffering, and then you see someone go past you and they're really like hammering it, and you think, yeah, I need to aspire to that level of fitness. Well, we're not going to see a sunset, but it's still hauntingly beautiful. It's about just gone 4:30, and it is getting quite difficult to see the trail now. So I know I'm not far away from the next checkpoint. Maybe, well, it's got to be less than a mile. So when I stop there, I'll stick my head torch on and I'll be good to go. I couldn't wait. I had to put them on earlier than I was going to, purely because it is just too dark. But you can see these Centurion things glow in the dark, lovely. So yeah, you really can't get lost. Just follow the shiny things. So I definitely put my head torch on at the right time because of all this knotty wood that you can see. Roots. I don't know why it's called knotty wood. It's roots. Everybody knows it's roots. Anyway, you might have seen someone ahead running along that. I'm not going to be one of them. I've already got a knackered knee, left hip, right hip a little. I think it would be courting disaster, shall we say. Okay, so I'm on 28 now, I think. Oh, let's get out of those leaves. On mile 28, I think. I realise this video is very poor quality. I'm trying to keep the head torch out of it, because otherwise all you see is that. Oh, actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. So, yeah, anyway, I think I'm probably going to miss the cut-off on this, purely because I can't run. And I've got I think about 4 miles to go. So 4 miles at, if I'm walking, it's going to be 20 minutes a mile. Yeah, it's going to be tight. I'm going to push it on anyway. I mean, I've been trying to walk through this injury for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 miles. Anyway, I've been trying to walk this injury off, and it's not happening so far. But it's never over till the fat lady sings, as they say, and I'm not giving up on this until I get timed out. So if I get into the checkpoints, into the marquee, with 10 seconds to spare, I will still be out again for lap 4, but we'll see how we go. Well, my knee might be, my hip's a little dodgy. Oh, Jesus. But there's the finish line, checkpoint, marquee, and you can bet your ass I'm going to run over that line to get officially timed out. Oh. Never surrender. Okay. Okay.
Well done.
Okay. That's me timed out. Well, I'm sat in the marquee now. I haven't been timed out. enjoying a lovely steaming hot cup of tea, and actually feeling okay about it. I'll come back another year and just do it then. I still got to get that slam done, so maybe not next year, year after. I've got a couple of ideas for things to do next year, and yeah, we'll take it from there. So that's me signing out finally.